Hunts Point today is known for trucks, markets, and industry, but its story began long before warehouses and highways ever existed. Long before New York City, this land was home to the Siwanoy people, who hunted, fished, and lived along the Bronx River's quiet waters. The name Hunts Point comes from Thomas Hunt, an English settler who arrived in the 1600s and built an estate here when this was still wilderness. For centuries, Hunts Point was farmland, orchards, and open shoreline, almost unrecognizable from what we see now. One of the least known chapters of Hunts Point happened during the American Revolution. British troops occupied this peninsula because of its strategic location, using it as a military outpost to control movement in and out of the Bronx. Soldiers camped on this land while battles unfolded just miles away. Few people walking these streets today realize they re-standing on ground that once watched the birth of a nation. In the late 1800s, Hunts Point transformed again, this time into a destination for New York's elite. Massive mansions lined the waterfront, earning it the nickname the Newport of New York. Wealthy families escaped Manhattan's crowds to enjoy sea breezes and grand summer homes. Almost all of those mansions are gone now, erased by industry and development. But for a brief moment, Hunts Point was one of the most glamorous places in the city. Everything changed in the 20th century. Highways sliced through the neighborhood, and the city chose Hunts Point as the home of massive food distribution markets. Today, the Hunts Point Food Distribution Center feeds nearly the entire city. About half of all New York ACAS produce, meat, and fish passes through here. Most New Yorkers eat food that touched Hunts Point, even if they've never set foot in it. But behind that essential role came neglect. Pollution, heavy truck traffic, and environmental injustice hit this community hard. Yet Hunts Point is also a place of resistance and pride. Local activists have fought for clean air, green spaces, and recognition, refusing to let the neighborhood be defined only by struggle. Hunts Point isn't just an industrial zone. It's native land, revolutionary ground, lost luxury, and the engine that feeds New York City. Its story is hidden in plain sight, waiting for people to finally listen.